Oh, you guys are bringing the heat with your emails lately, man. What a way to start a Friday show. Is she crazy for considering dating her deceased husband's son? That's how we are going to start the show today.
Out the gate?
Right out the
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. And Kristen's got the email.
All right. Bert, Mo, Davi, and Kristen, I have reread this email 1,000 times and keep thinking and keep asking myself, do I really want to send this? But I could really use your help and would value everybody's input. I'm a longtime listener and appreciate you all starting the podcast since I no longer have a commute to work. In all caps, please, please, please keep this anonymous. I'm already embarrassed enough just sending this. I'll do my best to be concise and get to the point. My husband passed away 6 years ago. It was devastating and it was unexpected. It was a second marriage for both of us when we were together for 7 wonderful years. Sorry for your loss, by the way. About 6 months ago, a woman reached out to me on Facebook. She was looking for her son's father. She specifically named my departed husband and had details about where he lived prior to being with me. To say I was shocked was an understatement. We conversed a little more, and sure enough, my dead husband had a child out of wedlock during his first marriage. The woman who I was talking to on Facebook had been his mistress. I think an important fact is that he didn't abandon this child. She never told him she was pregnant because she was the mistress. She felt that was the right move at the time. So I had to be the one to break the news to her that he passed away years ago. Through one of those ancestry DNA tests, her son found out his dad wasn't his biological dad. He was understandably struggling with this news and was desperate to meet his bio dad. Since that's no longer possible, he at minimum wanted to learn about him. She asked me if I would be willing to talk to her son and answer his questions about his father, since going to the first wife, who he cheated on, didn't seem like a good idea. I weighed whether or not this was a good idea for me, and at the end of the day, I felt my husband would want me to at least have one conversation with him. Well, ... One conversation has turned into several. Actually, more than several. What started on Facebook as a few DMs has now turned into nightly phone conversations and FaceTimes. He's 31, accomplished, intelligent, handsome, yes, like his father, and quite charming. For the record, I'm 42. Ironically, he's 11 years younger than me, and I was 11 years younger than his father.
Thank you for that math.
It's obvious there is chemistry and a connection there on both our parts. Am I crazy for even considering dating my deceased husband's son? Please be honest, but try not to be brutally honest.
Okay.
What is that?
There's a line of honesty here.
Yes,
Okay.
signed
Levels.
conflicted.
I don't know what you're going to find brutal.
That's a good point, Davi.
Okay, let me try. I'm going to try to play defense attorney here, and I'm going to try to stick up for her. Okay? Look, this is going to be hard. Look, there's no blood. Okay, so right?
Correct. No,
Okay.
there's no
There's
blood.
no blood.
Because hopefully she wasn't related to her husband. So no, there's no blood.
Wouldn't be surprised
Yeah,
at this point.
if there's a part 2 to this email,
Yeah.
we might be. Look, I guess this is going to be one where you're going to have to ask yourself and define your own values on it, because if this flies with you, then that's really all that matters here. To the outside world, it's going to seem really strange. I personally would feel awkward about it. I would always feel like he was looking down, judging, and if things start moving in the house late at night, you'll know why, because your ex is haunting you. So value-wise, you got to ask yourself this question. I mean, you doing anything immoral or anything? I don't think so.
I mean, you think the ex is haunting. What if it was the ex who put them together? Like it was him in the universe that had that woman reach out to him on Facebook.
I just don't know too many men that would do that.
Yeah.
This might be a very special guy, though.
It could be. My concern is it's obvious that she loved her husband dearly. The passing was unexpected and devastating. So she obviously is going to miss him. Grief is forever. And she's missing him. So I am concerned. If I was her friend, I would be concerned from the point, are you really attracted to him, or are you just really missing your husband, and this is a piece of your husband, and this is a way for you to keep a piece of your husband in your life?
I remember a medium once saying that a spirit will travel to come be a part of your life if it's worth it, because spirits have to travel a long way after they pass. This would be worth it for me.
You make it.
I would make that trip.
You're cashing in those sky miles on this one. Oh,
you better
yeah.
believe it.
Yeah.
So I don't think she should do this, but I think she's going to do it regardless. Live your life.
Yeah, Davi.
You basically have a younger clone of your husband. Like,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
I really don't see the problem with this. This is not a blood relative. This isn't like the chick that was writing us a few months ago that was like, it's my stepbrother, and we were all like, "Ugh," you know. But her parents were divorced, so I was like, this is just like Clueless, but like a better movie for like older people. And 11 years is not that much of an age difference. I get you some, girl.
I just, the age difference doesn't bother me here. Again, I think you just have to ask yourself what your values are in this. And I would not share this with a lot of people because they are going to judge.
Yeah, facts.
They may not say it to your face, but they're going to be judging you. But if you're comfortable with this, which you're clearly kind of asking yourself, like, what's everybody else going to think? If you're okay with it,
I mean, life, we all tell everybody you need to live your life not worrying about what other people think. So that should get thrown out the window. But I think everybody should be in therapy, regardless, period. I would talk to a therapist and just make sure, okay, am I really attracted to this guy, or am I just searching for a piece of my husband?
just to stay connected somehow, some way, right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
All
to
right.
get to the bottom of that.
The Bert Show.
Hey, do you like what you just watched? Because you can get more Bert Show for free. We drop new podcasts every weekday, and you can find us anywhere. Spotify, Apple, any place you get podcasts.